I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
It sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? You're trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay? Oh, Yoder!
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them. But...
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Helior.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be...
If you'll please excuse me.
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
What a tyrant.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, madam.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her all right.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 Master Guild.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an...
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Des...
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh, I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian Guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian Guild you met?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so... See,
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
we've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as two guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparation. This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica. And this man is Tokunaga of Gullsong, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor and you'll see the Desier continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast. And that's about it.
my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, you can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their product from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Ugh, the world's spinning. I think...
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well,
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
I guess I'll go easy on them. Like this?
Delays! Ready to go!
Just let him do it.
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone, even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive. Patty! Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here? I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean. But a nice monster came to play with me.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure.
Ah!
So that wasn't all of them.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Farah, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right. Then feel free to give me directions about our course.
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says... the Atherope.
That's weird. There's no sign of peace.
It's like... it's called...
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia go-
I don't know why, but the Ceres Blastia ain't responding.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
You don't really think so? Why don't we go take a look? I love this sort of thing.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like...
Alright, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way.
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Gotcha.
You need to think about balance when splitting the party. Understand? This ship could also be attacked by monsters.
I'd like to go. Do you want... Ooh, so exciting.
You want Raven the Great to come Good, great, that's...
I have to fix the Ceres Blastia. If anything happens...
Me? Be careful, okay? You're taking me...
No, you stay right here and watch the ship.
I'm not so good with this sort of... Really?
You want... I can hardly keep up with...
Oh, would you like me to switch it? Ooh, so exciting.
All of you be careful. We'll set off a smoke signal as soon as the Ceres Blastia is fixed.
Thanks.
Crushing Eagle! Crushing Eagle! Come on, wind around it!
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
It looked quite sinister from the outside, but nothing interesting has happened so far.
Yeah, seriously. Looks like all my hunches were off.
Hunches?
I was kind of hoping for something, but you aren't scared at all.
Oh, so I should be saying things like, "Aw, save me, Yuri," and grabbing onto you?
It's no fun if you tell me up front you're gonna do it. Forget it.
That's too bad. It sounded like fun.
Alright, who's next?
Easy.
That's what happens when I get serious.
This'll make good practice.
Let's just get it over with.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
make good practice.
Let's just get it over with.
That's what happens when I get serious. Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them. This'll make good practice.
Let's just get it over with.
Here we go. Don't hurt us now. Moon team!
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless. That's what happens when I get
You don't scare me.
Easy.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
This'll make good practice.
Let's just get it over with. Brilliant! Brilliant!
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
Come on!
I got no time to think.
You got anything up?
Ooh, they look scary.
Hey! Destruction!
Don't hurt us now.
Knock him around and crushing eagle! Destruction!
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Shining face!
I got no time to think.
Just beat them senseless.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let's just get it over with.
Watch out!
That's what happens when I get serious. I'm not done yet.
Ooh, they look scary.
Yeah, I feel good.
Don't hurt us now.
I think I just heard a weird no-
Look at that!
Whoa!
It's no good. It won't open.
This is why I didn't want to come. I guess we just gotta keep moving.
All right, let's keep moving. There's no use sticking around here.
Yep, let's go. I wonder if everyone we left behind is okay.
Oh my, what happened? I can't believe the mast would suddenly collapse like that.
We're fine, but... I hope Yuri and the others are okay.
I'd be surprised if they came out of an impact like that without a few scratches.
I'm worried about everyone.
Now hold on just a second. Who'll protect the ship?
I'm sorry, but protecting Estelle is the Guild's most important
I'm sorry. But I can't stand... But will we be okay with just the three of...
What do you complain?
That's where I come.
Weren't you told to stay put?
Those words are powerless to put out the blazing fire that burns in an adventurer's heart.
So you want to go in...
Because the ship, it reeks of treasure.
I don't smell any...
An adventurer's sense of smell is sharper than the teeth of a man-eating shark.
I don't mind if you tag along, but you get in my way, and
I'll be even more useful than a sea roach on the dock.
Yes, I suppose we don't have a
Be sure to come back. I don't want to be adrift out here. It does feel a bit hopeless with just the two of them.
Don't say things like that. Talk about something more fun.
Oops,
I'm worried about the others.
This looks easy. One shot should do.
Oh, Capri, still it. Not bad. Stars throw. That's no good. Right through that, which blocks our future.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out. A new skill under my...
I won't lose! Not too shabby, huh?
Battle mode activated!
Pierce Buster! Destroy this modest lab!
Remember to keep a sharp eye out!
Thank goodness! You're okay!
Hey, you decided to come along for the ride, and hey, why are you bringing along more people?
She kind of followed us here.
I've come to see ya, Yuri.
Well, you certainly have got guts.
I've got more guts than a fish on the beach. I guarantee it.
I know. If you didn't, you wouldn't have marched into that old geezer's mansion all by...
You mean Rago's pallet?
Is our ship gonna be okay?
Let's get out of here quickly!
Ghosts are behind that, I'd wager.
You gotta be kidding me! The ship's evil spirits are surely at the bottom of the ship.
Don't make up stories like that!
No way that's possible.
We'll just have to look for another way.
Right on.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight. Crushing Eagle! Turning around!
Look!
Year 232 of Azul, 13th day of Blue Air.
The Azul period and the month of Blue Air are from a time before the Empire.
So, over 1,000 years ago. That long?
Adrift 5 and 40 days. Food and water used up. Men succumbing to thirst and starvation. I cannot give in, though. I must see the clear Ciel crystal safely to Jormungand. This crystal holds the power to banish the monsters, and with it the town may yet be saved. I have stored the clear Ciel crystal in my red chest, a gift from my dear Yuefan. It won't be much longer until I am in her arms again, and then we will all be saved. But he wasn't able to return to his town. He passed away here.
Come on, Estelle. It was more than 1,000 years ago.
So this ship's been wandering the open seas for an awful long time.
I've never heard of a town called Jormungand.
If this record is really that old, there's no guarantee the town even exists anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What about that clear seal?
I've never heard of it.
The power to banish monsters.
I wonder if it's something similar to a barrier.
Do you think it might be here somewhere?
Let me see if I can...
Could this be it?
He's clutching something. It must have been very important to him.
You think it's the clear seal?
Is it with kids today always blurting things out like that?
Still a scaredy cat at your age, old man?
How are you any different, Patty?
Aren't you a little old to be arguing with a child?
Here you go.
Judith, darling, you've got nerves of steel.
Do you think it might be cursed?
Hey, this thing's stuck.
Mons!
Huh? Ah!
It appears to have the opposite effect.
What are you talking about?
It's drawing the monsters to us.
Here they come!
Can you imagine a more fitting captain for a ghost ship?
So, it's a real-life ghost?
May you rest in peace. Press it!
As you're out of I'll blow you away!
Then what was that?
It's getting away!
Come on, it's not like we have to settle the score with that monster, do we?
Jeez, poor Raven's getting too old for this.
Should we give it back to him?
I think that's what he wants!
I want to deliver the clear seal crystal to Jormgen for him.
You what?
Would it be possible to add that to the jobs?
We can't, Estelle. As a rule, tiny guilds like ours don't take on a new job until they complete the one they're working on.
Completing each job to the letter is the way new guilds have to build their reputation.
Is the guild going to be sent running here and there by another one of this girl's whims?
Hey, you don't have to talk to her like that.
Rita, wait. Judith, I am sorry, but I want to help him deliver this to the one who was waiting for him.
I don't think anyone waits for 1,000 years.
Yeah, I'd get sick of waiting after that.
I don't think that's what he's talking.
I'll find them.
Rita.
You all have your hands full looking for Pharaoh and escorting Estelle, right? I'm free to do what I like.
Well, I'll come along too, then.
I don't mind going either.
Hold it! You guys have your jobs to take care of.
You know you're going to end up sticking with us anyway. So I don't see any problem with us helping you out a little on the side.
Thank you.
Ah, how I envy the vigor of youth.
You've got such good friends. You must be so happy, Reed.
I'm not happy at all.
Really?
Huh?
Notice something?
Looks like there's smoke outside.
That might be Tokunaga's smoke signal.
Let's get back and check it out.
Come to mention it, we won't be able to get back the way we came.
We'll just have to see if we can't find a better way out.
Huh? Wasn't this locked earlier?
I guess we can go back through here.
The curse was broken.
Don't be ridiculous!
Yes, ma'am.
It looks like the case holding the clear CL crystal just won't open. I wish we could make sure it's actually in there, considering the sort of place we found it in.
Couldn't you just bust it open with your magic?
No, I can't.
Right. If we damaged the contents, we wouldn't be able to make the delivery.
No, I mean I already tried blowing it up. This little box is tougher than it looks.
I'm at a loss for words.
Forget it, Estelle. There's not much you can say to that.
Anyway, I suppose it makes sense to put something so important in an unbreakable box. Behind us! We can still overcome this! Destructo Void! Incandescent focus!
Not too shabby, huh?
Yeah, I feel good.
What was that skeleton monster? It wasn't the sort of thing we regularly encounter.
It could be a creature possessed by spirits that wanders the Atherum.
That can't possibly be it. It's too unscientific.
Did you sense anything amiss, Rakib?
What'd he say?
I don't know.
Looks like we need Yuri to interpret for us. Hey, Yuri!
Hold on. There's no need to investigate this right now, is there?
Should we have finished it off when we had the chance?
If we could just jump down from here, we'd reach the ship in no time.
Here.
Where did you get...
I thought something like this might happen. So I brought this from inside the ship.
I think I'm gonna gag.
All right, let's go back to the ship.
Good grief.
If the Ceres Blasty has been fixed, that means we can say sayonara to this hellhole.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
I just can't hold back.
The Ceres Blastia has been fixed.
So it seems.
Woo!
the... Why do I always get sucked into these messes? If it was anybody other than me, you guys would have been left behind.
Sorry about that. We'll never do it again.
I wonder what caused the Ceres Blastia to break down.
It just started working again. I don't have the slightest clue why.
You really think there's a curse?
Perhaps the captain wanted to pass the clear Ciel crystal on to someone and reached out to us.
No way. Dead people can't want to do any...
Doors get stuck, the Ceres Blastia stops working. Sounds like a curse to me.
The world's a big place. There are many things we humans don't understand.
I said it can't happen, so it just can't... What are you hitting me for?
So, how do you like it?
Well, the boss here's seen better days.
What's the matter?
We don't know why it broke down, but either way, it's barely holding together. If we keep using this old piece of junk Blastia, we're guaranteed a shipwreck in the middle of the sea.
Wow, so she's sensible when it comes to shit? What? She...
What are you all looking at? Fine, fine. As soon as we get to port, I'm getting you a new one. You don't have a problem with that, do you? Seriously, this is a crazy deal you're getting.
Hey, are we going to Nordopolica or not? Let's get this thing out of here.
Right. I'm looking forward to finally getting there as well.
So there's Nordopolica.
Yep, otherwise known as the Colosseum City.
Once popular among the nobility as a place for pitting criminals against each other in brutal contests, Nordopolica is currently run by the guild Palestrale and has become a city of entertainment.
Yeah, Palestrale's just as big a guild as the Don's Altosk.
My, how pretty.
So, a party in the streets every day, huh? This is gonna be great!
Parties, fireworks, and skewers are a match made in heaven.
Hey, I'll have one of those skewers too.
Since when are you on vacation?
Oh yeah, right. A minion's work is never done.
You're the Don's messenger, so don't be rude to Bellius.
Young man, you are looking at a veritable paragon of manners and good breeding.
Traveling in a group sounds like loads of fun.
It's just a lot of noise.
We've arrived safely, thanks to you. Once I've unloaded my cargo, the Fiertia belongs to you, as per...
Thanks! We'll take good care of...
So, are the sands of Kogor still a long way from...
They lie far to the west of Nordopolica.
Aren't there some big mountains on the way there?
That would make going by foot a problem. Wonder if we could get there by boat.
I don't think that's possible. Not many people go to the desert. I doubt there would be a place to moor a boat.
Are you seriously going through with this? I told you, the desert is really dangerous. I can't just let you go to a place like that all by your... I mean...
Heading into port, me hearties.
Good work. Thanks.
No. Thank you. You're a huge help.
Right, mutual back-scratching and all that.
Oh, Madam President.
Excavating more ruin. I'm always impressed that the guild boss himself supervises the excavations.
The excavation of ruins is what I live for.
Who's that?
That's Regay, the head of Ruins Gate.
Ruins Gate?
They're the guild that's helping the Imperial mages excavate ruins.
Oh, that's why I've heard of them.
Well, I have friends who are expecting me, so if you'll excuse me...
He seems like a nice person.
Hey, you were talking earlier about a guild that's selling Hoploan Blastia.
You mean Leviathan's Claw?
Do you think they might be getting their Blastia under the table from those Ruin guys?
Ruin's Gate is completely innocent.
How can you be so sure?
They're upstanding, serious, diligent. That's what they're known for.
Well, I'm off. Take good care of the Fiertia. I'll arrange for exchange of the Ceres Blastia and for transport of Tokunaga.
Sure.
Good luck, brave Vesperia.
Thanks!
Nate just selling Blastia on the black market? That is so not good.
Rita.
Huh?
All right, I guess I'll be going now.
Going? Going where?
I've got lots of stuff to do.
You mean treasure hunting?
Aye. Thanks for all the help.
It was nothing. Thanks for piloting our ship by the...
It's been real fun. Be careful out there.
You too.
Well, I got some work to do myself.
Oh yeah, your letter. It's for Bellius, right?
Yep.
Hey, why don't we all go?
Good idea. She probably knows something about Farah. We'll just tag along with you and say hi to Belliot.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. Of course, I've only heard rumors, but,
What? Is something wrong?
Huh? Nah.
Where can we find Bellius?
The Colosseum, probably, since Bellius is the Duce of Palestral.
Just what sort of person is this Bellius exactly?
Well, that's just it. I've heard the name often enough, but I've never met the person.
Carol, do you know?
I've only lived in Dawngress, so I don't really know the guilds in Nordopolica.
The last thing we need is another Dawn on our hands.
You can say that again. One Don is plenty.
I can hardly wait.
Lord Bellius's private room is ahead. I cannot allow...
But we've come to see Bill.
What?
We're a guild.
I haven't heard of you. Do you have an appointment with the Duce?
Huh? An appointment?
Unfortunately, my lord only meets with it.
How about a messenger from Don?
The Don? Oh, my name is Nats. I'm the acting representative for the Duce. I will gladly deliver.
Sorry, but the Don's orders were to give this letter.
Is that so? Unfortunately, if you could perhaps come on the next new moon.
The next new moon?
Why only on the night of an...
I guess that's just how she does things. People...
The moon just turned full, so the new moon is still a while away.
So should we come back?
We don't really have a choice if...
Sorry for the trouble. I'll let her know that a messenger from the Don stopped by.
Great, thanks.
So why don't we see what we can find out about the desert?
And about Pharaoh, too.
I'd like to get some information about the air crane myself.
We shouldn't have trouble getting information about all of that in a city this big.
You mind if old Raven goes ahead to the inn? I should send off a progress report to the Don.
Sure.
All right, let's get going too.
Welcome. Staying the night?
I think a companion of ours should have already arrived.
A friend of yours?
That hopeless old man must still be wandering around.
Then why don't we go talk to some more people or...
All right.
Looks like she's shopping.
Give me one of these and...
Yes.
Wait a second, dear.
Those clothes are, it's just that there's been a rumor. People say there's a girl dressed like Ifrid who claims to be his granddaughter.
Huh? Granddaughter?
I knew it. Your total comes to 400. Could I ask you to stop coming here?
Is that because I'm Ifrid's granddaughter?
Well, you see, I don't really mind my...
Huh? What? Wait just a second.
Darling, you just said it hurt our reputation if the granddaughter of an outlaw shopped here.
Well, yeah, she's the granddaughter of a guy who violated the guild's morals and slaughtered...
Well, that...
Cut the crap.
What?
Do you honestly think a child is responsible for that? What exactly did she do that was wrong?
It's okay, Yuri. No need to get angry. This kind of stuff happens all the time.
What is up with you? He was saying all of that for your sake.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm leaving town soon enough anyway. Farewell.
Hey, wait up! I swear.
Patty is Ifrid's granddaughter?
She never mentioned that before. I wonder if it's true.
I don't know. Who knows? But even so, is Ifrid's reputation really that bad?
After the Black Hope massacre, he lost the trust of every guild. And now most guild members utterly despise him.
Ah, okay.
Yuri, are you sure?
This is Patty we're talking about. She's a strong girl. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Right. Anyway, if we don't get back soon, the old man might get sick of waiting and start some mischief again.
That's true. Is Patty alright?
custom. Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have a companion who's a flat.
Well, flashy's one way to describe it.
I see. Your rooms have already been paid for, so.
Shall we call it a day?
Good idea. We've earned a good night's sleep.
Are you missing the castle?
No, I thought I'd come out for some fresh air. I just can't shake those words Pharaoh said to me.
Oh yeah. What was it again?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
The world's poison. Yeah, well, the world is full of pessimists, that's for sure. For what it's worth, you don't look like poison.
Was that your attempt to cheer me up?
Hey, I'm just trying to be straight with you.
I guess I do feel a little better. Hey! Yuri, look at that! That's brave Vesperia.
The brightest star in the night sky.
There's an old story about that star. In the days of old, a great cataclysm occurred that plunged the world into ruin. Countless lives were lost as the people struggled to stand against the oncoming disaster. Its energies all but spent, humanity's hope seemed lost when a pair of siblings appeared. This brother and sister together fought the calamity and saved the world from annihilation. The sister they called Child of the Full Moon. After the struggle, she remained with the Earth. Her brother they called Brave Vesperia, and he ascended to the skies to watch over the world. The end.
Wow, so you went and gave our guild a name with a lot of baggage.
Now that you know the story, you should strive to make your guild shine as bright as the star.
Yeah, we'll have to tell Carol about it. We'll definitely have to live up to the name. I'm gonna head back. You should too, or read it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the Duce is not current. Please come back later.
Hey, we keep bumping into each other. Must be fate.
There is no such thing.
Maybe not. What brings you to a place like this?
I have come with tidings for the age-old master of this city.
Bellius? Are you here on business with a guild or something? Probably.
It is nothing so vulgar as that.
Vulgar? All right, so what kind of noble errand are you?
I need not answer that.
Don't tell me you're out to save the world or something. Man, what's with that guy?
town with a coliseum sure attracts a lot of different kinds of people, doesn't it?
Yes, people are here for all sorts of reasons. Some come to fight, some come to watch.
And then there's people like us, too. I wonder what other people think when they see us on the streets.
Well, I'd say they think we're here for the fights.
Maybe for you and Yuri, but I couldn't imagine Estelle as a gladiator if my life depended on it.
What about me?
A lost child.
Hey!
Well then, what about all... Never mind. I know where this is going.
You started all of this! Huh? What are you talking about? Both of you making a scene like this? Mind your own business!
You'd better put that away before you hurt yourself.
Who the hell are you? Hey!
If I'm wrong for doing this, you'll have my apology later. But I think it's you two who are in the wrong here.
Damn it!
Are you okay?
Oh, thank you so You were with Madam President?
We're the guild Brave Vesperia.
Come on, you're like a walking billboard.
Let him have his fun.
You're Reggae of Ruinsgate, right? You might want to work out a little before you go trying to stop any more fight.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Thanks. Oh,
Far be it from us to ignore a request from Ruinsgate.
Well, it depends on what it is.
Perhaps we could discuss this. Could you come to the Coliseum?
Whatever he has to say, he doesn't want anyone else to overhear. Sounds pretty suspicious.
If Ruinsgate recognizes us, it'll help improve our reputation as a guild.
Get too greedy with jobs and you'll end up neglecting all of them.
Is to look for Pharaoh and to escort Estelle.
Yeah, you're right.
But couldn't we at least hear what he has to say first?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
If he asks too much, we'll just say no. We don't have the time to be getting wrapped up in more craziness.
Let's go and stop by the Coliseum then. We can have...
Nobody said we've decided to take the job yet. That can wait till you tell us what this is all about.
All right. I would like you to stop the man.
Take over? This?
The plot thickens.
Why are you so interested in stopping them, though? It's not your guild, so why not just let it be?
You see, we have been commissioned by Palestrale to investigate the ruin.
Huh. Yeah, come to think of it, this city's supposed to be super old.
If someone else took control, it would be discourteous to the Intellikeia.
Antelope, what?
Oh, yes. My apology. I have heard that they are the ancient race who built this town and allow the guilds to...
An ancient race, huh?
Like the Kridja?
Okay, so then who's this guy who's trying to rock the boat?
He's the champion of the
Huh? What are you talking?
He is a man who has entered the tournaments to take on Palastrale directly. His consecutive victories have brought him closer to... This man is terribly dangerous. If he is not soon eliminated,
So as long as he's winning, Palastrale couldn't get rid of him even if they wanted.
So, long story short, you want us to enter the tournament?
Yes.
Jeez, why didn't he just say so? Are you sure this guy is really trying to take over the Colosseum?
Of course, and he's being back. Leviathan's Claw plans to use the Colosseum for income to dominate the...
That sounds like a plan someone like Hugh Moore, Mike.
No way!
We already know Hugh Moore and Leviathan's Claw are working together. Wonder what'll fall out of this tree if we shake it a little.
Whatever happens, we have to stop Leviathan's Claw. Relations between the Empire and the guilds will only worsen if we don't.
What about Pharaoh? There's no telling when you'll be able to meet him if we get into this. Estelle, what is it that you really want to do?
What I really want to do?
I beg your pardon. Is this...
There isn't anything difficult about it.
What do you mean?
We're going to do it, aren't we? We've listened to the story now, at any rate.
Right. As a guild, this might not be something we can just ignore.
So then, who'll be entering the tournament?
Well, we can't ask Estelle, Rita, or Raven to participate. After all, this is a job brave Vesperia will be doing for Ruins.
Okay, so...
No hard feelings, but I'd rather not have to go up against Judy.
And I was just getting ready to enter. Oh well, I suppose I can sit this one out.
The boss here shouldn't have to trouble himself with this. So it's up to me then.
Right.
So, do you mean you...
Sure. Beating the champion will be good for our guild's reputation. It's not a bad deal for us.
Yeah, you're right.
I see. Well, please proceed to the register...
See the show, have a go! Beat your foes! Battle-hardened fighters! The Colosseum is currently accepting applications. You want to give it a go? Oh my! Lost your nerve, eh? Feel free to come back. See the show, have a go! Beat your foes! The Colosseum, you want to give it a go? I had a feeling you were going to be a contestant! All right!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brutal battles of the Nordopolica Coliseum. First off, let's go over the rules of the tournament. This is a single elimination tournament. No second chances here. If a fighter makes it through 3 thrilling rounds, he or she will then challenge the champion. Fighters, if you best our champion in the ring, not only will you receive a fantastic prize, but you'll also take the position of champion. And now, on to the first fight.
Yuri, good luck!
You'll do great, Yuri!
Try not to hurt yourself.
I wanted to fight.
You're still going on about that?
Look at all these people. This should help advertise our guild nicely.
In today's first fight, a new face in the Coliseum. Hailing from the new guild, Brave Vesperia, please welcome Yuri Rowe. His opponent, a former knight turned political activist with a prison record to boot, Gigantus Eranga. One, a battle-hardened fighter. One, a fledgling youth. The outcome looks set. But welcome Welcome to the crossroad between heaven and hell. Our first fight is on! Fight!
Hold still. I'll make this quick. I guess that was an okay warm-up.
For our second round, we welcome the hellacious bandana-clad thief, Yugam Jerome!
Where are the starfish? Give me the starfish!
Versus brave Vesperia's Yuri Lowell! Don't let your guard down, young warrior! The battle has only just begun! Knock your opponent down to the gates of Hades! Second round, fight!
You'll be gone soon enough.
Destruction field! Crawling havoc! Crushing eagle!
No way. That was too easy.
On to the third round. A masked warrior, undefeated with the sword, Johann Damar!
Soon, you will know the exquisite pain of my sword.
Versus brave Vesperia's Yuri Lowell! Is it blind luck? Is it pure skill? Everything will be decided in this one battle. Which of these warriors will extinguish the flames of their opponent's burning soul? Fight!
Hold still. I'll make this quick. Come on, you can do better than that.
Wow, look at Yuri go!
Looks like he's got the goods all right.
Well, it just keeps getting better. Now it's time for the main event! Allow me to introduce the current and undefeated champion of the Coliseum!
What? What do you mean?
It's the heartthrob with the steely gaze! Flynn Shifo!
Yuri? What are you doing here?
Huh. So you're the evil villain who's trying to take over the Coliseum.
Very funny. Want to tell me what you're talking about?
Huh. So we're being used.
It seems that way.
Men of the Coliseum, let the flames of your valor burn bright! It's time for the final showdown!
Aren't you cutting it a bit close?
Hey, these people didn't pay good money to see a rigged fight.
You could at least ease up a little.
Like you're having any trouble blocking.
Based. All right.
So, care to explain what you're doing here?
You know, nightly duties and such. Afraid that's all I can say.
Since when is becoming the champion of the Coliseum a duty? Especially for a captain of the Knights.
I'm not at liberty to say.
I'll blow you away! As your edge!
I think it's great you're taking your promotion so seriously, but be careful you don't bite off more than you can chew.
You're the one taking this seriously. It's been a while since I've seen you enjoy anything this much. And don't you think it's about time you returned Her Highness?
You'll have to take that up with the lady herself.
Her Highness tends not to listen to the things I tell her.
Yeah, well, Her Highness isn't particularly fond of taking my advice either.
Well, shall we put an end to this little show?
How? If we quit now, they'll boo us out of the building.
Yuri Low!
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
What do we have here? Has someone arrived to steal the spotlight from the stars of the show?
Yuri, you've managed to stay alive long enough for me to kill you. Now let me show you my thanks.
Hate to disappoint you, but I got other reasons for sticking around.
You are the only man ever to make me bleed, and I swear that you will die by my hand.
Man, why not do something a little more productive with all that energy?
Watch this!
Whoa! What is... Oh, it's a Blastia! I can't believe he tried to use it like that!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That Blastia.
Judith! Hey, what are you doing?
What could this mean for the tournament? Oh, screw this. I'm out of here.
How do you like my arm? You did this to me, and now I'll use it to destroy you!
Yuri!
Come, Yuri, let me show you my new toy.
Now you're starting to get on my nerves.
Now you'll meet your doom!
That arm alone isn't gonna win this for you.
You're all just jealous of my arm.
Tenacity for something more productive.
Worship me! Fear me! Let me feel your rage!
You and that weird arm.
I won't let you do this anymore.
Oh.
Oh, it's out of his control! That's what he gets for using it like that.
This damn Blastia's not doing what I want it to.
Monsters!
What are they doing here?
They're kept here to be used in the tournaments. That shot just now must have destroyed the barrier, Blastia.
He's getting away.
Damn it! Guess we'll have to take care of the monsters first.
Oh, man. All right, let's go.
Clear
Ooh, they look scary.
This is becoming a real pain in the neck.
Less talking, more fighting!
What?
Hey! What's going on?
Could this box be causing everything?
Him!
Hear me, Knights. Sodia will command this division and eliminate the remaining monsters.
Shouldn't evacuating these people come first?
The rest of you will defend the spectators with me. Don't let even one of the beasts escape.
Looks like Flynn was thinking ahead. He even sounds like a real captain. We're getting out of here.
Judith and your puppy dog already took off.
Yeah, I heard.
A hero's work is never done. Hello? Wait up! Hey!
He got out of the city.
He's pretty good at running away.
Repeat is still after it.
Hopefully he won't lose the trail.
But what's the deal anyway? Why?
Think he set us up somehow?
Looks that way. He used
Orders?
Relax. It doesn't look like he's here to recap. He wouldn't go through the trouble of...
Well, then what could it be?
Good question.
But Regay seemed so polite.
He didn't seem too polite when he was making off with that case.
This might mean Ruin's Gate is nothing more than a false front.
Still, what could he want with that case?
Just what was the clear Ciel crystal?
About all we know now is that something in that box made my magic go all haywire. I'd never lost control of my Bodhi Blastia like that before.
Hey, if we've got the time to be standing around chatting...
You're right, we should be going.
Repeat!
Look, is this?
Repeat will be able to follow his scent with this.
We've got to get that case back.
Yeah, there's that too.
Guilds don't take kindly to backstab and cheat.
That's right.
He couldn't just cross the mountains to the west without preparing first. We should be able to catch up with him.
All right, let's get him.
Do you think the Colosseum will be okay?
Are you worried about it?
Do you want to wait here with Rita then?
What do you mean?
This is a guild matter after all. Nothing for you little ladies to worry yourself.
Sorry, Estelle, but I'm going too. I'm curious about besides. I won't feel right till I give that idiot a piece of my mind.
Then
Decide for yourself.
If he was trying to obstruct the Knights, then this could be connected to the Empire.
Maybe. Anyway, the Colosseum will be fine.
Well then, let's get our things in order.
Altosk, Fortune...
You don't scare me. Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
Don't hurt us now.
I got no time to think. Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
Knock him around. You got anything up there?
No sign of him so far.
Do you think he went this way?
Maybe he used this to get through to...
But this cave is the Weasand of... A powerful monster called Terrapus lives here. Or at least that's what Nan told me.
Perhaps he went inside without knowing that.
Looks like he was hiding out here hoping we'd just pass him by.
Well now, let's have a nice, long chat.
What were you trying to gain, setting us up like that back at the Colosseum?
And give back that case!
You leave me no...
Leviathan's Claw?
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
These guys are all over the place. Guess this means Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw are connected.
So they pretend to help with the excavations, then swipe materials and sell them later, huh? Oh, I'll make them pay, I swear.
How could a guild as famous and renowned as Ruin's Gate do something like that? Judith, wait!
He'll get away if we don't hurry.
Remember what I said? There's a really nasty monster.
Hey, what do you say we call it a day? Old Raven can't afford to get too far from Nordopolica without getting this letter to Bellius. The Don'll hit me with another one of his thankless jobs otherwise.
Well, I'm going after him. I can't let somebody like that just do whatever with the Blastia he takes from the... And I'm gonna get that case back, too.
I'm going to...
What are you talking about? You're staying put...
I'm not.
Huh. This doesn't sound like something brave Vesperia can very well pass up.
Yeah. It's our job to protect Estelle.
If we all go together, we're bound to come up with something.
Sure you'll be all right without the Great Raven?
I think so. Good luck delivering the
Jeez, aren't you even gonna try to stop me from leaving?
Here we go!
Destruction field!
Moonlight Horde Landing!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Here we go!
Quelling havoc!
Team! You're finished!
Take this!
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Crushing eagle! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Watch out! All right. Blow you away! As your heavens! Take this! Destruction field! Quelling havoc! Spin!
So, yeah, just stay dead.
This good practice.
Don't get careless.
Who's
next? That's over.
This'll make good practice.
Let's just get it over with.
Around and cut him down.
Did you just hear something?
Right here.
Whoa! Wait!
Ah, we meet again.
You sure pop up in the weirdest of places. Still looking for Ifrid's treasure?
Aye, that I am.
Hey, what kind of treasure is it anyway?
Prepare to have your socks blown off. It's the Maristella.
What is that?
Wow. Even our walking encyclopedia hasn't heard of it.
Out of Ifrid's treasures, the Maristella is the most precious.
Well, has anyone found it yet?
They're called treasures precisely because they're hard to find.
You're a weirdo.
Hey, I heard in Nordopolica that you're Ifrid's granddaughter.
Whoa, little lady, that right. I wonder how the Don would react if he found out his sworn ally had a granddaughter.
Now that you mention it, the Don and Ifrid were friends since before the Union was formed.
But hey, you're lying, right? I mean, you never said anything about...
It's the truth, I think.
You think? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm speculating.
Estelle's asking why you would claim someone's your grandfather based on just
Oh, well, that's because I have amnesia.
Amnesia?
Yep.
Then you don't know for sure whether you really are Ifrid's granddaughter?
There's no doubt it's true, I think.
Oh, come on!
Because I don't know. I'm searching for the Maristella because I don't know.
So basically, to get your memories back, you want to meet Ifrid, a guy who might be your grand. And to find him, you're looking for that Maristella treasure. That sound about right?
Aye. Someday I'll meet my grandpa.
But...
On a more urgent subject, shouldn't we be going after the red box?
Oh, right!
Hey, why are you
I was planning on going this way anyway.
Then why don't we travel together?
I'd like that.
This isn't like going shopping, you know.
I know that. If something happens, I'll help out.
Well, aren't you helpful?
That's what happens when I get serious.
Oh, man. All right, let's go.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you win.
What is that?
Air? This is just like at Cave Mock. Is there an air crane here too?
What do we do?
Charge right in.
I don't think so.
Judith is right. Touching air that thick is dangerous.
I can't believe that something like that would save me.
Wait! Ah! It looks like we'll have to keep our distance.
What's this shaking?
Is that the monster you were talking about, Carol?
No! I've never seen a monster like that!
No, Patty, don't... Whoa!
It ate the air?
No!
I can't move! Oh no!
This is not good.
Hey, I can move.
You're not getting away again.
Rita, be careful!
Don't worry, it's not harmful at its current density.
What the hell just happened?
The monster we just saw somehow normalized the air crane that was out of control. But that would mean that it can control the air. Could it be the same thing that guy did with his sword back in Cave Mock?
Can we pass through it?
Oh, right.
All right! Patty, please...
What's the matter? I have to figure this out. I mean, this is what I'm traveling for.
Come on, Rita.
I know. We have to find...
That air crane isn't exactly going anywhere.
Of course not, you... Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, let's go.
All right. Carol, are you okay?
Yeah.
That monster's power. Was that the Rizomata formula too? But you're going bye-bye.
All right, who's next?
Disturbing calendar.
I'm just getting started.
You don't scare me.
I got no time to think.
Ooh, they look scary.
Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
Hold still. I'll make this quick. That's what happens when I get serious. Yeah, I feel good.
But how did you...
Good work, Repeat. Looks like our little game of tag is over, Reggae.
No. I'll have to show you my really real power.
No way!
Huh. So that's what's been going on.
What does this mean? Was he disguising himself as Reggae?
I don't think we have time to worry about the particulars right now.
Oh me, oh my. How terribly frightening. I don't know what I'd do if I were to end up like poor Rago.
What do you mean?
Oh, they found his body face down in a riverbed back in Dawngless. I just couldn't bear it if I ended up like that, you know.
Rago is... dead?
Afraid that's not for me to say. My lips are zipped up tight, for sure.
Oh, not that way! Jaeger! Ta-da! The reinforcements have arrived!
Gosh, Drot, the rest I leave up to you.
As you wish. Aye, aye, sir!
on my watch.
I'll see you in the funny papers, Liebchen.
That's him! It's Terrabus!
With the items.
Let me use what I need, all right? Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Whoa, Wind blade! Oh, that... I was not expecting that.
This is not the time to pat ourselves on the back.
We need no succor from our enemies. You're not gonna make fools of us!
But with those injuries...
Let us withdraw. Bye-bye for now!
Man, this stinks. Where'd this smoke come from?
They're throwing our canine friend.
As long as we put up with the smell, we'll be fine.
But I can't stand that smell.
We're going after them.
What is with...
We've passed through the caverns and come out on the other side of the mountain.
So you mean...
Those are the sands of Kogor.
Whoa. We made it all the way there?
The sands of Kogor. Pharaoh's here.
I'm going...
Wait! We can't just let you go alone. I mean, our job right now is to...
Well, we did get the stolen box back, right?
Yeah, I guess we can't just keep chasing. All right, we'll take care of him.
Hold on. Are you serious? Do you know what you're saying? This is a desert. It's hot.
I'm ready for it.
The desert is divided into 3 regions.
Huh?
The foothills to the west, the center where it's hottest, and the massive peaks to the east.
Hey, hold on.
There's a town between the end of the western foothills and the central area.
Where did you hear that?
I went there with a friend once. It's a nice town built up around an oasis.
We'll hold off on any major decisions until we get there then.
Sounds good to me. Old Raven wouldn't be able to think straight till he cools off.
What are you gonna do, Patty? What's that treasure you're searching for? Well, I can't guarantee you'll find any clues.
Don't worry. As long as there are people, I'm sure there'll be clues.
Well, there are people living there.
Then I'll be joining you.
Rita. I know. We'll make that our first destination. I never would have...
Let's just get it over with.
Closing Eagle! Destruction field!
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and...
Seems like a pretty sleepy town.
Well, in this heat? There are knights even here, though!
I don't recall seeing such intimidating people here the last time I came.
All right, I'm off to search for clues about the treasure. Bye-bye for now.
You're leaving?
Oh, so you want me to stay a little longer, eh?
Well, it's been fun and all, but I'm sure Patty's got things she needs to take.
Then I guess it's time for me to be off.
Be careful out there.
All right, shall we each go our own way for now?
On for that. Before I do anything, I want to give these feet a rest.
Okay then, let's meet up in front of the inn after sunset.
Okay, see you then.
No easy thing looking out for everybody.
Well, I think we all could use a little time to think things over.
The kids are all right.
Oh, where are you off to?
Nowhere in particular, just going on a walk. What about you? Where were you going?
I just wanted to get a look at the desert terrain we were going to be headed into next.
It's good to be prepared. So how was it?
It was hot.
Well, I assumed as much.
But it wasn't as hot as I thought it'd be.
Well, okay. But what I wanted to know was if Pharaoh was out there.
Right. That'd be nice.
Oh well, I guess we couldn't expect him to be that easy to What?
You want to go out and check for yourself?
No, that's okay. If we head out to look for him, we should do it together.
Oh, I see.
Huh? You're still here?
What? Were you feeling lonely and came to find me?
Isn't the reason that you've been wandering around here because you're the one who's lonely and wanted to see me?
You got me. Now marry me.
I'll consider it when you're an adult.
Ah, there you are.
Who are you?
Just an acquaintance of hers.
He's my husband.
Well, whatever. I got the info about the Maristella that you wanted.
I appreciate that.
But first, is it true that you're Eifried's grand...
Huh?
It's a rumor I heard. Is it true? So it is true. If that's the case, then I can't give this to you. If it gets out that I did business with the granddaughter of a guy who broke the guild's rules, nope.
Eifried is...
I don't know about you, but for those of us who live in the world of the guilds, Eifried is the most... I can't afford to be involved with someone going around claiming to be one of his relatives. So don't you show your face in front of... And if you pull anything on any of the members of my guild out of resentment, we're not gonna take it lying down. I can guarantee you'll regret it if you think that World Cellar is no more than a map.
But I'd never do anything like that.
Oh, really? In any case, the blood of a coward who would attack ships while feigning to protect them runs through your veins. I can't even begin to guess what's running through your head. And as for you, I don't know if you're really her husband, but I'd suggest steering clear of this one.
So you just take it all in silence, huh?
I just don't know whether he's actually my grandfather and what actually happened in that mask. I don't know what's true and what's a lie, whether he was a villain or a saint. All I know is that my granddad is why I can neither admit or deny what people say.
So you don't even know who you are yourself.
I know that much at least.
Then wasn't there something you could have said?
It's okay. I'm used to people saying all sorts of things about my grandfather. I don't care about any of that nonsense. I'll just keep searching for treasure in my own way.
You're putting on a...
What good would crying get me?
Well, I guess it's really none of my business. Still, it's not like you can go treasure hunting without any clues.
Oh, don't worry. I've got clues. Later.
You can't open that without a key.
I know.
Are you really gonna return it?
Yes, I am. You got a problem?
Nope.
You saw what happened in Nordopolica. This thing made it so I couldn't control my magic. The clear CL crystal inside this box interferes with air somehow.
Interferes with air? How could a tiny box like this do something like that?
I don't know. That's why I wish I could open this box somehow.
There's a good chance that we'd be able to find a key for the box in Jormungand.
For me, this doesn't have anything to do with Estelle wanting to return it anymore.
So then you're gonna look for the town of Jormungand that was mentioned in that diary?
Yes, if I can.
If you can.
I can't leave Estelle behind.
Sure you can, if you want to.
I'd like to leave her behind, but... I've never had a problem like this before. Why? She couldn't be serious about going alone into the desert, could she?
I wouldn't think the Knights would bother coming all the way out to a border town like this. More power to them if they're really here to defend the public order or whatever, but something tells me there's more to it than that.